I want to get a flavor for northern Spain. I want to learn more about the wine producing regions. I understand we're going to go see some cheese production, also some vegetables. So I want to get a feeling for the food and the wine of all these regions.
I think it's a beautiful experience because a lot of people can discover your winery, can discover your wines, and can discover who you are and what you're trying to make. So it's very important for us to have many people together from different countries because you can make in one day a lot of jobs. So it's very useful and very important for us.
Well, when I see Neo, it remembers back home in Malaysia and Singapore where the family name's called Neo as well. That is something that coming back to home, but unfortunately this is Spain, in Madrid.
So it was a pleasure today to visit this fine cheese maker and also semi-artisanal manner, I could say. They are producing very high quality. Then they make the cheese out of that. They make fresh cheese. They use pasteurized milk to make further cheese. They do the maturation. They use different ingredients to give different flavors to the cheese. And then they slice and pack, and then they export and sell all over Spain. It's a wonderful feeling that I had.
We are a family business. Fariña is our surname, is our family name. We started in 1942 by my grandparents. Then my father decided to continue with the business in the 60s. He changed a lot the way of doing the things in the vineyards and in the winery in the 60s and 70s. In the 80s, he moved, in the late 70s and 80s, he moved to Toro, 30 kilometers away from his hometown, to produce Toro wines with these great old vineyards from Toro. In that moment, in the end of the 80s, we got the appellation. He was the first president, and from that moment we produced in two wineries. Toro, where the appellation is, and Vino de la Tierra de Castilla y León in our hometown in la Tierra del Vino de Zamora.
I have never heard about Fariña. It's never been mentioned to me. I've never tasted any wines from this particular place, Fariña. And it's been a wonderful surprise because in tasting these wines, it totally changed my perception of what an even traditional wine producer is interested in. The fact that they are even experimenting with more modern concepts of maturing and using different oaks and younger oaking, and it's the quality of the wines and the texture and the flavors are totally novel to me in terms of what I kind of anticipated tasting on this trip.
next 2 years. We are present in the USA market, and all the Mont Martin products will be tested there.
The elaboration process, I think it's special, so that gives it a more tender taste, and I think the quality is really, really good. I recommend the product to the people on the culinary business. I think it's really good, so we'll definitely recommend it, yeah.
Currently we are exporting about 30% of our production, and our aim or our objective in the future is to increase the export rate. So it's very interesting to have a potential client in our winery in order to increase our export network.